Heidi-ho neighbors, Rado Goji here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Red version. I had to do everything from the last part over again because I forgot to save the state. This is video 2 that I'm recording today, and I'm really not looking forward to Dragon Warrior. Baldur's Gate's been putting me in a bad mood lately, and Dragon Warrior has been really boring so far. So it stands to reason that Pokemon, which is the one I actually usually look forward to recording, even when that comes up, I'm kind of in a foul mood. So that's pretty much going to set the tone for the remainder of the videos today. I think what I might do, I need to find something different to play, because I'm going to be stuck with these three for a while. And probably, I don't know, sometime this week I'll have like a different game up, or I'll record a different game, like a quick Let's Play, just to keep my mind off of this. I mean, I've been having a lot of days lately, especially since I started saying that, yeah, I'll let you guys know if I'm not going to post anything today. There have been a lot of days like that lately. And it's not necessarily because I'm lazy or anything like that. It's just, I don't know, maybe I'm getting burned out or something like that. And, yeah, me getting burned out, with how often I post. But still, it does happen, and quite frankly, I'm really getting sick of Baldur's Gate, and I'm really getting sick of Dragon Warrior. Again, Dragon Warrior is one that I don't even know why I started that game. I like Dragon Warrior 1 okay, and I thought it'd be cool to have like a 2-in-1 thing. But seriously, when all is said and done, Dragon Warrior 2 just, I don't want to say it sucks, but I can definitely see why it's not regarded as one of the better Dragon Quest games. Let me just put it that way. Oh my, did you seriously do that? Little asshole moving in my way. I think it's because this is basically where it's catching a little bit. That's basically the loading point between Route 13 and Route 14. So that means that I've basically, when I went, I'm like, oh well, okay, this is just gonna go back. So I decided to go back. But as it turned out, going back just basically reloaded Route 13 and put that guy back in his default area. Sorry. Usually when you hear the little sound hiccups of muted sound for a second or two, that's basically because I'm coughing or something. And I don't think that's very attractive when it shows up on camera, so I usually go ahead and just mute that part. You don't hear anything particularly useful come up anyway, so it doesn't really matter, I don't think. And it's just for like a split second, so whatever. A Doduo. I don't think we've seen Doduo yet. Doduo is another one of the many normal flying type Pokemon in the game. In fact, we wouldn't really have any naturally occurring pure flying types until Tornadus, which is, I probably already said this before, and I don't really remember if I had said it before or not, because it's probably a while ago, but, the only naturally occurring pure flying type, a bit of a tongue twister there I didn't expect, is Tornadus, a legendary Pokemon from Generation 5. And there are ways that you can get other pure, naturally occurring pure type pure flying type. You know what I mean. The Generation 3 Pokemon Kecleon is normally a normal type, but he can change to a flying type depending on what moves he gets hit by, because of an ability that he has. Pokemon abilities don't come in until Generation 3 anyway. And another Pokemon from Generation 4 called Arceus can change to a flying type by holding a certain type of item, because of an ability he has, which allows him to basically change his type depending on certain items that he can carry, and then I can change him to a pure flying type. But the only naturally occurring pure flying type... Did I say curing again? I hate that word now. I forgot to heal Biggins. But yeah, it's Tornadus. I don't even know if I want to... I'm gonna put it this way. I don't want to record Dragon Warrior, but I will because I said I would. That's dedication. And I know I did say that I was going to do the practice thing, but since I'm recording so much today, it's going to be taking up so much time. And I have something I have to do today, and unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get around to do that if I take too long recording and uploading videos, so I'm just going to skip the practice file for Dragon Warrior, because I just want to get a part recorded and done with. Thunder Shock? You have Thunderbolt. No, thank you, Muldoon. You will not have Thunder Shock. There is no point in having Thunder Shock if you have Thunderbolt. Period. The end. Oh, he did just level up, didn't he? Well, this is a Bird Keeper, so I'm going to switch to Floofers next, because Floofers is Ice Beam. Ooh, a Fearow. That's going to give a lot of experience for Floofers. Floofers needs the experience. He's barely been being used. He's supposed to be our hero, our main go-to guy, and he hasn't been getting crap for experience. Well, I mean, yeah, he's pretty much at the same point everyone else is as far as levels go, but I've barely been using him. He's just been using this just because the thing that I'm currently level up just died, and he just gets experience that way. But still, he's Captain Floofers. He's the main hero guy of the story. Well, he levels up anyway. What does he get to learn? Withdraw. You know what? I can get rid of one of because we have 2 water type moves. We don't need. Okay, I thought we had. Must have gotten rid of Bubble or Water Gun for Bite, but I can get rid of Tail Whip for Withdraw. Why not? Withdraw is one of those things. I think only the Squirtle line. No, I think Shelter can learn it too. All right, so there's a Cyclist here. I don't really want to use my Revive, so I'm just going to go ahead and fly back to Lavender Town, and I'll be right back with you. 2 seconds. And we're back. We are in the same area. I just approached from a different direction. So this is the guy. This is the cyclist I was talking about. He's well, we're the only ones who really have a bicycle. Everyone else has a motorcycle. Yep. Yep. Biker gangs. And the biker gangs mostly have poison-type Pokemon like Coughing, because Coughing is, you know, gas, and it's like the smoke coming, like the exhaust coming out of the motorcycle, like that smog there. It's probably going to poison us now. No, it's not. That surprised me. Come on, Biggins, get up to level 30 so we can start leveling up everyone else. It's harder to level up the weaker Pokemon. It takes so long because they keep getting wiped out. And I really want Arcanine, but I want him to have Flamethrower, so I pretty much have to wait for Biggins to learn Flamethrower before I can evolve him, and that's going to be a while. That's another thing that makes me mad about this game. Flamethrower isn't a TM. Earthquake isn't a TM either. That makes me mad too. Actually, Earthquake might be a TM. I don't remember if it is or not. Earthquake is a really, really good move. I don't remember if it's a TM or not, but in any case, we're gonna have something that learns Earthquake, or we have something that does learn Earthquake. So we'll be good on the Earthquake front eventually. But what I want is something to learn Flamethrower, and that's not gonna happen for a while yet. Don't get used to... I mean, basically get used to seeing him like this, because he's going to be like this for a long time. I don't feel like fighting with Biggins, because I don't feel like taking, like, 5 minutes to knock out a single coughing, so we're going to send out Box Lightner. We haven't used him in a while. Right. Here we go, Psybeam. You know, I was actually thinking about it recently, how I called him Box Lightner, because it was the only real thing I could think of at the time was... Bruce Boxleitner, who has been in many things. He's an actor who is the titular Tron in in those movies, and he was also Captain John Sheridan in Babylon 5. And I thought about it, and you know, on the subject of Babylon 5, I should have named him Bester. Again, this is probably something that would not have even come to mind at the time. But I think it would have been neater to call him Bester, and he's Box Lightner now, so I'm not going to change it. If we play a Pokemon game in the future, I'm going to name the Psychic-type Bester. Bester is the, You're advertising TMs before you fight me. Okay, that makes sense, dude. What's with these bird keepers and TMs? You know... Only a few select people have HMs. I'm one of them. It's Fly, something that you'd probably like. Alright, I'm gonna use Muldoon here. But yeah, Bester is like the Psycop guy. He's like a psychic dude. And he's, I guess he's kind of an antagonist, but he's also played by Walter Koenig, and Walter Koenig is pretty awesome. Walter Koenig being the guy who played, Ensign Chekhov in, the original Star Trek series. But yeah, he's, Bester is, he's just, like, his demeanor, he's like he's a psychic guy. He's also, he's not really a snarky asshole, but, it's just, you know, how he interacts with other people. Bester's, I really like Bester as a character. I normally don't like the bad guys, but, sometimes I do have to make exceptions. If they're particularly enjoyable to watch. Certain Batman enemies like that too. Like I got Injustice yesterday, and finally level 30. And what are you trying to learn? Takedown. So you're not gonna learn any better fire type moves, I take it. I'm not gonna learn Takedown. I don't want to hurt myself. No, I said no. Abandon, yes. Did not learn Takedown. Okay. Yeah, the Joker in Injustice is pretty awesome. But yeah. I mean, I'm not even that, you know, shocker, you know, this is probably going to shock a lot of people. I'm not that big of a Batman fan. I think that he's, it's mainly because he's way overused and way over-glorified. I don't hate Batman at all. I just think that, you know, whenever they have a DC crossover thing, like Injustice, you know, we have enough Batman in it as Batman. We don't need, like, 50 million Batman characters. I don't care about Harley Quinn. I don't care about Catwoman. Okay, I do care about Nightwing. I think Nightwing is awesome, but still. Um, Harley Quinn and Catwoman, they're in the game, but they doesn't seem like they would really fit in well in a superhero game. Because they're not in any way, shape, or form superheroes, and I know that, the story makes its way around that, but still, I've been talking about that far too long, and it's time to say goodbye for now. Because now I have to record Dragon Warrior. I've been Rado Goji, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?